How's everybody doing tonight? I'm Mandy with Western Grace Home Decor and Design, and we're gonna do a little craft tonight. I was gonna come back on last night, and then, like I thought, I got too busy, so we're gonna do it tonight. We are gonna do a little patriotic craft. So, if you guys get on, say hi. Hi, Nova. I sometimes can see who's here, but I can't really read your comments. So, but I will go back and read them later. So, anyways, hopefully everybody had a good day today. Oh, I of course can't get this open. I should have tried to open it earlier. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's chalk paint that has nastiness all over the top of it, so it doesn't want to open. So I got all of the Grace boxes out today, which was a feat. Goodness gracious, I had to go to the post office and get them all out, and there was a line. And then, so next month, or this month, when I send out Grace boxes, I'm going to have them picked up. So everybody told me that that's probably the best way to go, but you know. Okay, you guys, so we're just gonna make some little tags. So these are just pieces of wood, and I already have the stencils on. So this red one says 1776. And then we have a blue one that's gonna have stars, and the white one will do stripes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. If you have any questions or anything like that, I'll get back to you guys. Hopefully everybody had a good day. The weather here today has been really poopy. Like, went from hot to now being cold. So, not that I'm complaining, because, gosh, the hot weather, I can't handle it, but, anyway. And we were supposed to get our new fence tomorrow, but the guy had some major issues with one of the jobs that he was already doing, and so we have to wait till next week. So that's kind of a bummer. We just found that out. So, you know, but the world has just all gone mad lately. So what else could we expect, right? Anyways, I, you know, haven't said much about the stuff going on, guys, because I, you know, want positivity on my page and just want to talk about positive things, but, you know, there's a lot of bad things going on in the world, and I just pray for everybody and for God's peace and safety and all of that we'll get through this, because I know we will. Okay, so I put a light coat of white first. And you guys, if this like bleeds, then I don't really care. What you could do to make sure that it doesn't bleed on there is you could do a coat of the same color first, and then that would seal in your stencil so that it doesn't bleed. You can also sand it down really, really good. That helps too, which I did sand it down, so I'm hoping that that helps, but I want mine to be kind of rustic anyways, and so if it bleeds a little bit, it doesn't matter to me because I'm gonna be sanding it. So, and we're gonna use some wax, like antiquing wax on it too, So for me, it doesn't really matter, but like if you wanted to be really precise, you would just sand it really good and make sure you do really light coats. And like I said, do the first color that you had. So like since this is blue, you would do that same color blue on your stencil first and let it dry really good, and then do your white if you wanted to be sure. So that's a couple of extra steps, but if that's important to you, you could do that. So, and those of you who ordered Grace boxes, you guys should be getting them within the next couple of days, and we'll do a live on that on Friday. So you guys can craft along with us and do your fun little goodies that you got. Okay, so we got that on there. So while those two are kind of drying, we're gonna use the tape to do the stripes. So, I will kind of measure, and hopefully get it straight. And then I'm just gonna push that down really good. And then I use another little piece of tape for this spacer so that I can make sure that they're the same width. You don't have to do that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just totally eyeball it, and or I don't want them as wide. But, well, actually, I don't think I'm gonna do that because I don't really want them as wide. So, but you can use a piece of tape to space it, guys. I just want mine to be more random than that, so. Anyway, yeah, I think that looks good. So they're definitely gonna be pretty random, but I kind of like it that way. So it looks like that. Okay, and for red, you guys, the best thing that I found to use on red, or for red, is to use like a red chalk paint, because red is really hard because you would have to do lots and lots of coats. And I'm just gonna use a sponge for this too, guys. And I'm just kind of wiping it, dabbing it, wiping it. And we'll do a couple coats because you will still have to do a couple coats. But red it will turn pink a lot if you don't. To get your true red color, it's best if you use like a chalk paint for it, is what I've found. You could use like the regular, you know, Sherwin-Williams red paint. I have done that too. And in my kits this month, I sent the regular Sherwin-Williams red, and I think it was real red is the color that I used. So, oh, if you guys want to know the colors of these two, so this is the real red color right here on that. And then this is in the navy, and these are all by Sherwin-Williams. And then the white that I used, which you can't see right now, is pure white from Sherwin-Williams. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick another coat on this right now, because I can. Hi, Becca. Hey, Miss Becca, I will get you your box this week. We're gonna do the live on it on Friday. So I'll make sure you have it before then. And Amber, I will bring your and Sarah's stars out to you too. Probably tomorrow, since you'll be there tomorrow. So anyways, okay, one more coat, guys. We're gonna do on these little stars. So this you can hang, sometimes like last year I made these at Christmas time and they were super cute. And people were like, they didn't even really know what they were and how you use them. So what I like to do with them is hang them like on a hook in your entryway. And it's really cute if you do like, you know, we have 3 people in my family. So like if you do Stafford and then Party of, and then the big 3, I'm sure you guys have all seen those on Pinterest. So this is kind of cute because they'll just be like little patriotic tags hanging on, you know, a hook in my entryway. I'll show you guys. I'll take a picture and post them so you can see. I think that that's a big thing. Sometimes I make things and people don't know like if they made them, what they could do with them. And so that's a big goal of mine, is to teach you all what you could, how you would decorate with them. So this like totally bled, guys. If you want to see, so you can see what it means when I say that it bleeds. See how it went like around the wood? And that's just because this wood is really, really hard and like really, really liney and stuff. And for me, that doesn't really matter. I don't really care. But if you wanted to be like specific with it and not let it bleed, like I said, you could seal it in with that same color. This one didn't bleed so bad. So, and then we're just gonna put one more coat of the red on here. So, because it still was looking a little bit too pinky for me. So, because I like that really rich, dark red. So, and it's actually kind of bright, so I should have just used the the Sherwin-Williams color, but that's okay. I didn't. So, you know, guys, that's what crafting is all about, you know, just go for it. And you can always make something cute out of it. Even if you mess up a bit. See which, there's only 2 red stripes on this, but I think once we age it and everything, so it's like totally lopsided and everything, but I kind of like that. I like it when it doesn't look perfect. So it's not gonna be this bright anyway, so we're just gonna let that dry for a few minutes and we'll work on these. And I think, so I'm gonna use this Folk Art Home Decor wax, and it just gives it like an aged effect. I should show you guys my shutter. I did this really cute shutter. Let me show you. The other day, I wanted a navy blue one to go with all of my Americana stuff. So I did this, and I used the blue, and then I just roughed it up and made it really aged, and used the wax on it too. So it looks really cool as like a backdrop to stack things in front of it. So anyway, let's see. So I just take a little bit on my baby wipe, guys. I'm like the baby wipe queen. And then just go around the edges. And I'm not perfect with this at all. And I kind of will go over the stars a little bit too, because I like it to look a little dingy. And then if you get too much, you can sort of use the other side, the clean side of the baby wipe, and wipe it back a little bit, which helps too. But you can see how it made it a little bit dingy. So we'll do that with this one too. So it looks a little bit old and weathered, you know, that's what I like. And I kind of left it along the edges a little old and weathered anyway, so kind of cool. All right, let's see if this guy's dry. I'm just gonna dry it for just 1 second, maybe. Okay. And then we'll just do this real quick. This one's gonna be, yeah, it needs a lot more dinge going on. Oh, and with red and with chalk paint specifically in red, you gotta be really careful when you wipe it over the red. I do this every time, and I told you guys this last time, but you know, I'm not super careful. So, but it looks cool anyway. So it just makes it kind of dingy, you know. I'll go around the edges. So I think it'd be super, super cute if you stacked these. I'll show you what I mean. And then used like like a beaded, you know, garland, or like a beaded to hold up, beads to hold it up. I thought that would be kind of cute too. So you could just do these two together. So you have like the stars and stripes, right? And then you could do like a bead, like a beaded. I could show you guys. Or you can do them all 3 together, like this, you know, something like that. You could glue them like that with beads, and then just hang them on a hook, which I think is super cute. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? So I think I like that. So then what I do is just take my jute and I fold it in half like that, and then stick it through the hole so that you, I don't know what kind of knot this is, guys, but so you make this like little kind of knot. And then I'm gonna do these other 2 too. And we could put some beads on it. Do I have any beads nearby? I think I do. I could scrounge some up over there really quick, just to give you guys an idea of something else you could do. You could also add some really cute patriotic ribbon or fabric. You could do like a like a rag bow would be super cute. So let's see what we got here. So put them together like this, and you could hang them like that. That'd be super cute. So you can't really see them all really closely together, but when you hang them, you could hang them on separate hooks, or you could hang them on one hook together. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can find some beads, because that would be cool if I could string a whole bunch of beads on there. So we would need to use probably these big beads, because I don't think the little beads will fit. Let's see if this will work, guys. I don't know. We're gonna try it. It might not. They may not fit. So, but just so you get the idea. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to get a better plan here for just a second. Is my hot glue gun on? Yes. So to string beads, guys, you can put a little bit of hot glue, or you could use tape if you don't want to chance burning your fingers. I usually wait a couple seconds so that I don't burn my fingers, and you just stick them together so it makes it kind of stiff, and then you should be able to stick your beads right on there. So ideally, what I would do, this was my idea, is that you would stick all of these pieces of jute together and then stick your beads at the top. So then it would like stick them together, if that makes any sense. So I think that's super cute. So I'll take a picture of that. I'll put them all together because that's gonna take me a little time. I'm gonna have to work all of these into one bead and see if I can get it to work, and then I'll take a picture and show you guys. So anyways, I just wanted to jump on and do a little fun craft with y'all. And I was gonna talk to you guys about something. Oh, grace boxes for this month are going to be, I'm gonna do them on Wednesday so y'all can see what is gonna be in this month's box. I'm super excited about them. And we have some new stuff coming up. So we're also gonna have it to where you can purchase the items separately, or you can purchase them done already. Like we will finish it all for you and you can purchase the box that way if you don't wanna do the craft. Hi, Kendall. Or you can do the craft. So we have a few options this time around that we didn't have last time. So super excited about that. And I have one more patriotic craft that I want to do with you guys. I know like my whole entryway is like, you know, American flag and United States everywhere, but I love it. It's so cute. So anyway, so one more of those to do with you guys. And then, yeah, so later this week we'll do that. And Wednesday is, I'm gonna show you guys the craft box for this month, which again, I'm super excited. So you guys, if any of you think that you have any friends or anybody that would love to learn about any of this stuff or do the craft box with us, I would love it if you would sprinkle. That definitely blesses us. It helps us to get our name out there and get more people to know what we're doing. And so anyway, hope you guys have a fantastic night, and thanks for tuning in. Hope you saw something cute. If you did, message me if you need any answers, got any questions. I'd be happy to answer any questions. You guys have a great night. I will see you later.